because we haven't truly heard the journey that Ash Mufareh has been slogging through for the last years, right? I'm going to turn this or start this off anyway from just a personal, just human perspective, because mistakes happen. We are all human, as Comfort said. We take a wrong turn, we forget something important, we spend too much time in negative thought, and life happens, things happen in our lives, and we can either let these mistakes, things that go wrong, stop us in our tracks, depress us, dampen our spirits, shut off our motor, and oftentimes ruin our self-esteem or ruin our sense of understanding how life is, right? When things really start to hit the fan. So we can let that slow us down and hold us down, or we can let those mistakes strengthen our resolve to be better, to do better. And we can let those missteps spur us on, moving into better action. We can take little baby steps, if that's what it takes. If we really got knocked down a peg, as we know Ash did, emotionally and, financially and just in every way, mentally, in every way, shape, or form, he was knocked down, and he chose to keep moving forward. So we can let those things that go wrong keep us from our dreams, or we can pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and mend whatever's broken if we can. If we can learn whatever we can from what happened. And it's not always our own personal mistakes, but things that go wrong, I would say. And we can choose to take that step forward. And that's the thing. It's like we have a choice now, and anytime something goes a little wonky in our lives, we have a choice to either stew in it and lose ourselves and let it slow us and hold our energy down, which we know doesn't solve anything, or we can say, you know what? This happened. It is what it is. I'm going to choose to keep moving forward. I'm going to pick myself up. I'm going to shake off the doldrums. I'm going to just take that step. And it's the only way that we can get where we're going, is if we never ever give up. What I forget what the quote is. Something like fail 7 times, get up 8, or fall 7 times, get up 8, or so. It's something like that, where it doesn't matter how many times you make a mistake or fail or make a wrong turn, as long as you pick yourself up and you choose, sorry for the background noise, and you choose to keep going forward with a positive attitude. You don't let it change you. And Ash is a perfect example of this. He didn't let it change him. His loving heart, his innocence. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of times I can look back on my own life where I feel as if my innocence was stripped away. Things happened that shocked me to my core. And I did let it slow me down and put me in a dark place. But and the only way I got out is when I made the choice to pull myself up, and I put the power back in my own hands and was able to move forward. So Ash is just walking as this perfect example for us, as someone who, we don't even know yet what the man's been through, but we see the example he's setting, ever positive, ever respectful and loving. And if we can follow that example, I think we're just going to get there. We're going to get there, and we're going to get there together with forgiveness, with respect, with love, because that's the core of what this company is about. So that's what I just wanted to start with, Comfort. And I hope that was enough on point and not too general.